Good morning, students. Today I am going to start your third chapter of science, that is parts of a plant. Our third chapter is parts of a plant. So, students, in this chapter we will learn about the topics parts of a plant and root and its function, stem and its function, leaf, flower and fruit, seed and process of germination. Okay, so students, let's begin. We see many kinds of plants around us. Already we know that we see many kinds of plants around us. You see na many kinds of plants. They differ in size, shape and color. So these kinds of plants are different shapes and colors. In this chapter we would study the different parts of the plants in detail. Okay, let's begin. Parts of a plant. A plant has two main parts, the root and the shoot. So students, a plant has two main parts, the root and the shoot. So the part of the root is the part of the plant that grows under the ground. They can be different sizes. I mean, the part of the plant that grows under the soil is called root. Okay, you cannot see it above the ground. In this diagram you can see there is tree and below the ground you can see there are roots. Look at here in this diagram parts of a plant. So you can see there are roots. When you see the plant from up, you don't see the root. So the part of the plants that grows under the soil is called root. Okay, clear? Next one, shoot. Shoot is the shoot is the part of the plant that grows above the ground. It has stem, leaf, flower and fruit. So students, to shoot means the shoot, the part of the plant that grows above the soil is called the shoot. Okay, it has the stem, branches, leaves, bud, flower, stem, fruit and grow on the stem. Look at the diagram here, children. Can you see a stem? Yes, there are leaves, flowers, fruits and bud on the stem. So the whole part is known as shoot or shoot and stem. Okay, clear? Oh, students. So next one, root. There are two types of fruits. What are they? Let us see. Root. There are two main types of fruit, fibrous root and tap root. So roots are two types. What are they? Tap roots and fibrous root. Let's study about them in detail. First one, fibrous root. So students, fibrous roots. Fibrous root is a bunch of a large number of tiny roots. These tiny roots are called root hair. Fibrous root is a bunch of large number of tiny roots. These tiny roots are called root hair. Okay. So students, fibrous roots have no main root. A number of roots that grows at the end of a stem are called fibrous roots. Okay, this looks like bunch of roots. Plants like wheat, maize and grass have fibrous roots. Plants like rice, wheat and onion have fibrous roots. Okay, look at here fibrous roots. In this diagram you can see that there is no main roots. There are many roots. Look at here fibrous roots. In this diagram you can see that there is no main root. There are many roots. These like bunch of roots. So these types of roots are fibrous roots. Okay, clear? So there are in this diagram you can see that there is no main roots. There are many roots like bunch of roots. So these types of roots are called fibrous roots. Okay, clear? Next one, tap root. So students, next one, tap root. Tap root contains a single main root. Many small roots grow from the main root. So students, taproot means thick main root below the stem which goes deep into the soil is called taproot. Taproot means students thick main root below the stem which goes deep into the soil is called taproot. So several thinner side roots grow from the main root. So like examples, plants like carrot, mustard, pea, gram and radish have a taproot. Blossom, hibiscus, beans and mustard plants. Okay. Children, in this diagram, look at here taproot. You can see that below the stem. In this diagram, you can see that below the stem there is long root. Now we can see the branches of the root. 3 are small, thin and side roots and the main root is thick. So this type of root is known as taproot. Okay, clear? And the main root is thick. So this type of root is known as taproot. Okay, clear? Next one, functions of root. Roots, already we know that roots are 3 types. What are there? Fibrous roots and taproot. Next one, functions of root. Root absorbs water and mineral salts from the soil. So roots absorb water and minerals from the soil and pass them to the plants. Okay, it provides support to the plants. So students, already we know that functions of roots are, children, we are roots important. No plant can live or grow without roots, hence roots are very important. So no plant can live or grow without roots. Why? Because roots are very important. Okay, roots absorb water and mineral salts from the soil. Roots absorb water and minerals from the soil and pass them to the plants. It provides support to the plant. Roots hold a plant firmly to the soil. Okay, some plants store water and food in their roots. These roots are called storage roots. For example, radish, carrots and turnip. Look at here in this diagrams. This one, carrot, storage roots. Storage roots means some plants, some roots store food for the plant. Some plants store water and food in their roots. These roots are called storage roots. Look at here, carrot, beetroot, turnip, like this. Some special roots are there. Roots of plants like carrot, turnip, radish and beetroot store food. These can be eaten. This one also, vegetables are carrot, beetroot, turnip is storage roots. Okay, next one, stem. So students, next one, stem. This stem, some plants have soft stems while others have hard stems. Already we know that some plants have soft stems while others have hard stems. Plants like the banana have soft and thick stems. So let's begin. This stem forms the main support of the plants. It bears branches, leaves, buds, flowers and fruits. The stem of trees like banana and neem is hard, thick and woody. This is called trunk. The stem of herbs and shrubs are weak, thin and green. Stem of many plants need a support. Like support of stick to climb, stem to plants like pumpkin and watermelon creeps along the ground. Look at here, trunk of tree. Money plant needs support to stay upright. Watermelon stem creeps on the ground. So students, some plants have soft stems while others have hard stems. Plants like the banana have soft and thick stems. Can you see the diagram here? Can you see the stem of banana? It's green and soft and it's thick. Some plants like money plant, look at here, have very weak, soft and thin stems. They need support to grow upwards. These plants are called creepers. Okay, creepers like sweet pea and money plants need support. Okay, So can you see the diagram here? The first one is the trunk of a tree. Money plant needs support to stay upright. Watermelon stem creeps on the ground. So some plants like the mango, banana, neem, people, etc. have very strong and thick stems. This part of the tree is called a trunk. Can you see the children diagram here? The thick part of the tree is the strong and stem is known as trunk. Okay, clear na this one topic? Thank you.